In just one lesson, you will study all the main principles of opening play. Sounds good, doesn't it? Let me make a last note. I will be starting from the base ideas. You need to digest them very well, because otherwise you will not understand the more advanced ideas that we'll talk about later. We'll be analyzing games of strong grandmasters, and you'll see for yourself how often their opening understanding is lacking. I bet if we analyze your games, the quantity of mistakes will be a lot bigger. So please don't underestimate these general opening principles. They are much more profound than it may look at first glance. If you take them seriously, you can strengthen your game a lot. Now let's move on and get started. How should you play in an opening stage? As we discussed before, all of the strategic and tactical motifs work throughout the whole game. If we apply these general ideas to the opening stage, we'll get some specific rules for opening play. This is what we'll do in this lesson. We'll be formulating the opening rules based on the general principles of a chess game. It's useful for you to know these specific opening rules. They will tell you exactly what to do and how you should do it. This will guarantee that you play an opening properly. Let's start from the very beginning. The base idea of a chess game is activity. This means you should increase your activity and decrease your opponent's activity. There are several strategic principles that will help you to follow this general guideline. I don't explain chess strategy here in detail because I've done it in other courses like the Grandmaster Secrets or the Grandmaster's Positional Understanding. Okay, let's continue. Two principles that are most applicable for the opening stage are the principle of the least active piece and secondly the principle of maximum activity. This means you should find your least active piece and move it to the most forward available square. This is simple and very effective. Let's see how it works in practice. We'll start with simple examples and then we'll analyze more advanced positions. In this position, white can develop a knight or a bishop. Both moves are possible and are played by strong players regularly. Nevertheless, which one is better? We need to develop the knight first because of the principle of the least active piece. The bishop is already active in its initial position,